Right.
I ain't gonna lie, chat. Also, so today I learned that if you got the hiccups, you're supposed to hold your breath for like 3 hours or some shit, and then go away permanently.
Introduce you all to the next giveaway vehicle. Let me just say, this is pretty baller, but right here on the Burnout Pad, we have our next giveaway. This is a 2023 Cadillac Escalade V, 700 horsepower, 6.2 liter supercharged V8, and that's just the mildest thing about it. This thing has leather seats, touchscreen radio.
He giving away lag trucks, all black trucks. He giving away black trucks, all black trucks, hide the seat in the back trunk. Oh my God.
Big sunroof, massaging seats, heated, air-cooled, heated steering wheel.
With the massaging seats to massage your
I say it's got every option. I mean every option. This truck drives
massaging seats to massage your feet.
itself. That's right. This has Cadillac Super Cruise on it. It will drive itself down the highway, and one of you guys is going to take it home. And all you got to do is go to westonlikescake.com. Every dollar you spend equals one entry, and you can take home this all-wheel drive 700 horsepower supercharged Escalade plus $20,000 in cash. Not $10,000, $20,000 in cash. And since it's bonus week, we're doing 20 times entries, and we got a whole bunch of new accessories on the website, and hats, hoodies, shirts, whatever you guys want. So go check it out, westonlikescake.com, and get your bonus entries while you still can. Let's get into today's video. Guys, as you might know, about a year ago, we decided to put saw blades onto our off-road Corvette. And the thing is, we ended up driving that thing across a frozen lake, and we did a lot of awesome testing with it. And the thing is, I thought about that. I'm like, you know what? How could we do that crazier, cooler, bigger, and better? Well, I want to introduce you to our monster Ford Ranger right here. It has 49-inch mud boggers on it right now. And then right here is a set of saw blades that we've been building here at Horsepower Labs for like the last 2 weeks. These are 49 inches tall, double serrated teeth, 400 pounds a piece. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take and bolt these saw blades onto this mini monster truck, and we're gonna see exactly what happens if you put 4 saw blades on a mini monster truck and try to drive it. I know you guys have all been wondering this question severely, so we're here to answer it. All right, so guys, first things first though, before we do anything, we've already got tires and wheels bolted onto this thing because we gotta put it on the trailer. And these things are so heavy that we're gonna have to bring a jack, a skid loader, and 2 other guys to help me put these on. So we're gonna throw this on the trailer, we're gonna throw the skid loader on the trailer, we're gonna throw the saw blades on the trailer, and we're gonna hit the road to the ranch so we can finally test this idea out. I didn't get a chance to fully explain exactly how we designed these. So the reason why these are so heavy is we want them to hold up to what we're doing. So the way this is designed is there's 2 tips, they all bolt together, and there's technically 3 different pieces of saw blade. That way it has as much steel as possible to keep it from bending this direction. So 1/4-inch plate here, then there's a bone spar in the middle of the 2 1/4-inch plates, and there's a 1/4-inch plate on the bottom, and then the tips bolt between the top and the center plate. That way it's all sandwiched together to make sure it's got as much steel as possible. So technically, it has almost 1 inch of steel holding these things together.
I ain't gonna lie, chat. I need friends like this, chat. I need these type of friends, bro. Friends that like to do stuff like this, bro. I'm tired of hanging around niggas that don't want to do nothing but boom niggas all day in GTA.
That thing looks so freaking sweet. I don't care who you are. If you don't like a lifted Ford Ranger with flames on the side of it, hey, let's go for a ride. Make sure it's actually running good before we bolt the saw blades on. So, guys, in case you're wondering how dangerous what we're getting ready to do today is, it's actually way more dangerous than I thought it was going to be. I actually didn't really think about it, but when you have a 500-pound steel disc rotating around at a pretty good rate of speed, there's a lot of rotational mass there. And actually, we figured the math earlier. At the contact point on the ground, if it was spinning at 70 miles an hour, that's 480 RPM apparently, and that's about 80,000 pounds of force. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. All right. Ready to see how fast she goes? Yup. Oh, this thing should not move like that. Every time I drive this, I'm more and more surprised about how fast it goes. It doesn't feel sketchy.
It really doesn't. Like, it looks super shaky, but it doesn't feel that shaky.
Guys, the Horsepower Ranch has a few small obstacles like this. Well, they look small when you're in a 6-foot lifted Ford Ranger, but we're gonna build some way bigger obstacles out here.
Has Kyrie texted you back?
I don't want to talk about it.
How was the math test?
So guys, I think this will be where we'll actually put the saw blades on because it's nice and flat and there's nothing to hit out here. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go back over and grab the skid loader and grab the saw blades and we'll bring it right here to this point. And we'll jack it up right here, we'll put it on the saw blades and we'll see how it does. You know, from the fact that all it took was just us setting it on the ground, it already sank down 6 inches. I have a feeling this is gonna dig pretty good.
Yeah, Chad, I need friends like this, bro. I need friends like this so I can do shit like this. I ain't gonna cap, cause I'm down to do this type of stuff, Chad. I ain't even gonna cap. I just ain't got the money to do it.
Guys, we thought we were gonna put all the saw blades on the Monster Ranger, but we only got 3 on because we're missing an extra wheel spacer that we thought we didn't need. So that being said, we'll see you guys in the morning. Guys, it's the next day, right? And surprisingly, this thing hasn't sank all the way into the ground overnight, but we've got 3 saw blades on it and 1 rubber tire still on it. So we got to put this rubber tire off, put the saw blade on, and then we're officially ready to test this thing out. But good time to actually see if the battery stayed charged on this thing overnight and if it'll still start. All right, seems good.
The fact that they need a forklift to lift them blades, that's crazy.
Yeah, there we go. I'll be honest, the more saw blades we bolt onto this thing, the crazier it looks. Guys, and just like that, we have now got a monster Ford Ranger on 4 saw blades. Now got.
I ain't gonna lie, you doing some interesting shit in this video, but tuck in your belly, nigga. Take that shit in.
A monster Ford Ranger on 4 saw blades. I'm not gonna say it, but you know what I mean. Guys, this thing looks freaking wild. So we have the back jacked up because first things before we do anything, because we're probably gonna break this and rip the axles out of it, trying to drive it around. I wanna see what happens if we spin the back saw blades up and then try to saw through things. I'm just gonna put it in drive, spin it up, and we're gonna see if anything flies apart. Because the thing is, there's a lot of rotational mass here, and we're gonna see, for one, if there's too much rotational mass. Why is everybody real quiet? It's kind of unsettling.
If they fly off, will it fly that way or will it fly outwards?
Yes. Yeah, every way. This is terrifying. Oh, guys, it's a very loud saw. We're gonna drop this thing and drive and start spinning the saw blades for the first time. And I have a feeling that this is getting ready to be really, really sketchy, so.
That's
It's kind of mesmerizing. It seems like it's actually hard for it to spin it. Like they're real heavy.
They're spinning. Holy shit.
hell no.
Dude, those are freaking dangerous. they? They're still intact. They stop spinning like instantly. What do you mean? Like they do not want to spin.
Hey Weston, that was really scary, man. A little bit.
You know, it's kind of nice being in the cab and not being able to tell what's going on. But you know what's bad is I can feel it lug down the motor. So nobody died yet. Nope. So that's a good start. Now, let's throw stuff into the blade as it spins. We've watched a lot of science YouTube videos, and it seems like the science YouTubers love to destroy watermelons. Unfortunately, we only had 4 watermelons, so we had to make do with cantaloupe. Dude, I so bad want to see what happens if we throw one of these at that. How scary did the blade look on the outside? Yes.
Hold on, chat. Let me make a little bit of adjustments here. Let me make a little bit of adjustments here, chat. There we go.
Yes.
I've seen a lot of horror movies. That was the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life.
It didn't even move an inch.
It didn't need to.
I reached over and adjusted the mirror on the passenger side so I could actually see it. And when I adjust the mirror and I seen it spinning, I'm like, oh, that's not good. So basically what we're going to do right now is we're going to see how good of a smoothie machine this big block Ford Ranger saw blade is. All right, start it up. So guys, one of the most important part of any car build is the wheels. But the thing is, it's really hard to find the perfect wheels that are going to fit your car. To do that, you got to figure out how tall, how wide, the backspace, the offset, and the bolt pattern to make sure they fit on your car. But luckily, today's sponsor of the video, Fitment Industries, can help you figure all of that out. Guys, Fitment Industries has a gallery of all kinds of cars, so you can look around at what other people have done to get an idea of what kind of style you want. And once you find ones you like, Fitment Industries will tell you exactly what wheels are on the car, what suspension modifications that car has, on top of what tire size and wheel size are on that car. And from there, you can order your wheels or a wheel and tire combo so your tires come mounted already on the wheels so you don't have to go to the tire shop. Basically, all you gotta do is you gotta go look at some photos, pick which ones you like, and Fitment Industries will take care of all the hard work for you. And by the way, they have more than just wheels. They have so many other car parts that I can't even list them all. Probably have noticed we've been working with Fitment Industries for a while now, and they take care of the channel, take care of the cars that we build. So if you guys are looking for any wheels or any suspension parts or any parts of any kind, go to fitmentindustries.com, get some wheels for that junker, make sure you're looking good. And let's get back to the video. Oh, dude. It moved an inch. I'm already terrified. All right, let it go. That's terrifying. All right, let's see. You didn't even get it. You just chopped right through it. Oh! Holy dude! Dude! That's terrifying! Holy It just destroyed it! Like it just touched it and it was gone!
I'm eating the watermelon.
Pretty good. You want some?
Kind of shame about this.
Weston went to Hawaii, so now he knows he's a pineapple connoisseur. We hit 10 million subscribers in 2026. We'll all go to Hawaii for a Redneck Science episode, and the whole company will go.
I like the sound of that.
guys
Better
really
freaking
did.
subscribe.
I ain't gonna lie, I gotta link with these cats one day, chat. I gotta link with these dudes one day, man. These kind gentlemen, man.
Guys, I think it's now time to see what happens when we try to drive the Monster Ranger on saw blades. So, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't even know if it's just gonna dig down or if it's actually gonna drive forward, but we're getting ready to find out. All right, guys, so we're running. It's not overheating. We're locked into 4-low. We've got the transfer case locked in. We've got the diff lock locked in. Actually, hold on. There we go. Now the diff lock's locked in. All right, let's see what happens. Come on, baby, will you move? it's not that bad. Oh, dude. That's crazy. Hey!
That's insane!
It actually works! That's wild! I can drive this to town! Holy roll the window up! How the hell is this working? That's what I want to know. Dude, it's working really well, actually. My God, it's throwing dirt everywhere. Dude, this is working good. Alright, let's see if we can turn without. Oh, the feeling's gonna get soft right here. Let's see what happens. Holy guys! Well, guys, we made it for one little trip around the field, and things went really, really well, except for now it's overheating, so we're letting it cool down. Dude, that was wild. Holy sh**. It throws so much mud, but the saw blades don't even feel that bad at all. Oh, dude, it's actually bent every single tooth. So whenever they started, the teeth were like this, but from them hitting the ground, the teeth have like spread out to the edge.
They're all spread out just a little bit.
Dude, what's wild is it goes so quick. Like, it's fine. It's like, the more I lean into it, the faster it goes. It doesn't care.
Whoa.
What's that?
I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys.
What up? Right here, what we got is two pristine rigs.
What are we gonna do with them?
Well, if you look way over there across the field, you see a big Ranger on some big meaty saw blades, right? We're gonna take those big meaty saw blades and we're gonna run them right down the middle of these suckers, and we're gonna make 2 cars out of 1. So then we'll have 4 cars.
And then we can run those over.
And we'll have 8 cars.
Infinite car glitch.
Yeah, dude, infinite car glitch. Welcome to GTA.
God damn, I sent you boys to get 1, you got 2?
Yeah. I'm wheeling and dealing out there, man.
This is real sad.
Hey, he pulled up in a black truck to the scenery. He tough.
You know, Cobalts are nice rigs. You know the thing is, right? We're over here so excited about a Cobalt, but look at that rig behind us. Woo! If you go to westernlakescake.com, every dollar you spend equals 1 entry. You could take that bad boy home with you, which is sad because I really like it and I would like to leave it at my home with me. What would you do for that Escalade?
You don't want to know.
But you could go to westernlakescake.com and get the chance to enter to win that bad boy right there. You guys just got back with 2 junk cars, and here's the thing, right? We've obviously driven the Monster Ranger around enough to know that it does in fact work. So the question is now, what all will the saw blades drive through? What all will the saw blades go over? And the question I've had in my mind is what would happen is if you ran over a car with saw blades? Before this happens, we'll just go ahead and break the glass out because, well, it's going to get broken out anyway. With the way I set these cars, I've actually got one tire interlocking the other tire. Basically, there's a whole science to this, right? This car on the right is going to be held by the red car from sliding backwards. So when I hit the white car first, it's not going to slide backwards. I can get up on top of it, and then I can drive on top of the red one, and hopefully they don't roll. Because I am going to be hitting them with a monster truck. God damn, look at that. Just majestic as shit. Like, you ever seen, like, a Planet Earth documentary, like a cantaloupe out on a Serengeti? Are they called cantaloupes or is that the fruit?
That's the fruit.
Oh, antelope. Anyway, you ever seen an antelope out on the Serengeti? That's what this looks like. Would you like to ride in here with me?
Can I get up here?
Yeah, if you want to. Should we do a little boosted launch?
This is how we bring.
Yep! Seems just like normal tires, don't it?
It's weird because it doesn't spin at all. It just like goes.
Dude, it had to have launched 100 feet. Put the window down, put the window down. How'd that look? Terrifying. Holy sh! I feel like that log will be in danger if we hit it. It didn't even spin. What was that? Where the hell did the log go?
That would hurt. That would hurt a lot.
Dude, it looks freaking insane.
Do you see whenever I hit it, it just like, it's like it takes all the dirt that's underneath the truck and just throws it in the sky.
I actually can't believe how freaking well it works, to be honest with you.
It's a little on fire, but besides that, yeah, we're good. Well, you know what that means? We've ran over a log, we've tested around in the dirt. Now it's time to see what happens if we drive over a car with this thing. I have a feeling the cars are not gonna be in great shape after we're done. All right, come on, sweet pea. Here we go.
He should have drove over from the side. He crazy as hell.
Is it stuck? That sounded broken-y!
Dude, it just grabbed it and did not let it go. It peeled the whole thing like a banana peeled.
I think we broke something.
I think maybe an axle or something popped.
Well, no, because the back wasn't pulling either. I think I broke the output out of the trans.
Yeah.
Oh, oh yeah, you're right. Look what it did to this hood. It just turned it into a Swiss cheese can.
Dude, I feel like this would be like a great display for the Horsepower Ranch.
Yeah, can we just keep these cars here? This is good. This looks awesome. I think we just broke the transfer case. Well, guys, it was fun while it lasted.